Remember weeks ago when I said I was gonna wrap my gifts and then just like blatantly didn't do it? The time has come. The time has come. But first, I went to work today and my birthday was last month when I was in Curacao. That was like partially why I was there. And so I didn't really do anything here. I don't like being home for my birthday. I feel like it's easier for me to just like plan a trip and go away, which is what I've done for the past like 3-ish years. However, one of my clients today came up to me and handed me this and said, "Happy belated birthday." And I just like melted. Like I thought that was so sweet. And she got me this Vitality workout set, which she wears these sets all the time, and I'm constantly telling her how cute they look on her and that I really need to order from the brand, and then I just like don't do it because I have so many like programs with other brands. But she got me this navy tank top with a built-in sports bra and then the matching leggings, and I am so excited for these. I love that they have like the V in the back and they're also seamless in the front. I just thought that was the sweetest thing. And if I'm being honest, one of my favorite aspects of my job is how amazing my clients are and how close I've become with a lot of them. Like a lot of them really are my friends, and I'll see them outside of the studio and like grab coffee, grab dinner, we'll text. So it's nice that I've gotten to meet so many truly incredible human beings just from what I do for a living. She also wrote me this card that just melted my heart, and it says, "I hope you celebrated big and had a wonderful day. I'm so grateful for you. You are such an amazing person and you have such a huge impact. You have made such a huge impact on my life. Thank you for being you." Like that just, it just made my whole day. I thought that was so kind, and she did not have to do that. But this, I'm gonna leave it over here. I do need to try them on. Next up, wrapping paper. I mentioned in the last vlog that I bought wrapping paper last year, like in January, and I thought, based on the timing of me buying it, that I must have bought Christmas paper for the following year. I did not do that. I bought this like whimsical wrapping paper that I do, like I love it and I'm gonna use it because it's what I have, but I can't believe I did that. So I'm going to start wrapping people's gifts in this, and I think separating like sets. I bought these on Amazon last year just so I could separate clothing items that came in one box so everyone has more presents to open. So I need to do that. We're gonna get it done. We're just gonna do it. Well, I got a lot of wrapping done. I just have one more package that I have to do, but I like clocked out because I actually have something coming for my brother at some point this week. I don't know when it's coming in, but I'm just gonna wrap those together. I also have brown, what is that called? Ribbon. I also have brown ribbon coming in. So I have gold ribbon here that I wrapped around my mom's gift, but I think my brother's gifts are gonna get brown ribbon and my dad's are just like not gonna get ribbon at all. So that way I don't have to put those tags on with people's names, because I personally don't like the way they look and they bother me, which is a really stupid little thing to be bothered by, but it just does. The other thing is the trees that I showed in the last vlog are on either side of my window. I think they're super cute. I do wish they were taller. Like, I wish I had gotten taller ones, but I was a little worried that they were gonna be too like thick, like wide, because that space is not big. Like, my dining nook is actually very tiny, so when it's like 2 people, it's perfect. But I'm gonna have my whole family here on Thanksgiving Eve, so I need to make sure people can like pull their chairs out and all that normal stuff. So anyway, I think what I'm gonna do to kind of draw your eyes to them is actually add lights to them, which I do have extra lights in my garage. So I think we're gonna pull those up, put lights around those. But I'm honestly thinking about moving the garland that I spent like an hour putting up around my window. Mostly because so I didn't film this, but like I had hooks that I was trying to put on the wall, more so like outside of my window, and they kept falling and falling, like no matter how long I like sat there and held them on the wall for. Like, I don't know what it is about my walls, but the command hooks just do not vibe with my walls. So that was the first issue I ran into. The other one, same kind of issue, but like I was gonna hang my garland from my light to like the 4 corners. So I saw it in a photo and I thought it looked sick, and I have not been able to find like thick garland for that. Like, it needs to be like really like fluffy. Have not been able to find that. So I feel like in terms of this year, finding what I'm genuinely looking for has just been like such a struggle. I just have not been finding like what I want, like specifically what I want. So clearly I need to shop throughout the year for this when it comes to like decor, or if I'm gonna use like faux garlands or whatever I'm gonna do. So definitely gonna get lights to put around those trees. The other thing I ordered is these like denim colored napkins, because I think the plates I'm gonna use for Christmas are not actually my Christmas plates. Like, I think I'm gonna use those for like breakfast and brunch over the month of December. I've showed them before. I will show you guys again, but I'm going to show you the plates I'm thinking about using for Christmas. So I have these stunning Liberty blue plates. I got these at an antique center in Connecticut called Mongers that has like recently shut down, but basically this woman had these from her daughter's wedding. She had so many, and I got all these salad plates and then a bunch of like regular dinner plates. But I have my ring light on, hold on. You're gonna obviously see the ring light in this, but they're so beautiful. So I think I might do these because I have both, like the bigger plate and the smaller one. But that's why I bought the like denim colored napkins to go with it. And then I think I'm going to take what I did for my light off, because I'm gonna do a little bit more of like a bluish theme. So I need to figure out what I want to do for the table decor, or like in terms of flowers. I have to kind of figure that out. But yeah, I'm sort of thinking of doing this like blue table setting and making it kind of fun. So now I'm like changing everything up. But anyway, I've showed these in the last vlog. I just figured I would show you guys these again. So these are my Christmas plates. These are also vintage. They're actually from the exact same place, just like a different vendor. I'm like super sad that this place closed, because I used to go there every Sunday. I loved it. I actually, funny story, met this woman when I was in Brimfield. I bought that like red stunning dress that I wore in my carousel vlog from her, and she had a store in this antique mall, and she was like telling me that something happened where whatever the construction costs were to fix it were gonna be like 150 grand or something, and the guy like just like didn't have the money to do it, and like the town was like giving him a problem. I don't really know, but super sad. So there's that. That's like a whole side story. But yeah, I'm kind of getting a little bit more excited about, one, my home, and two, like decorating and making this place like a little bit more fun. I really thought I was gonna go neutral with the Christmas plating, because like that's what I have normally. I just have like really beautiful plates from like Crate and Barrel that I love. I want to replace them eventually, but I know that when I replace them, they're gonna be when I'm in my forever home. Yeah, that was my original plan, and then that just felt very boring, and I want this to be a little bit more fun this year. Especially, I mentioned this in the last vlog, like especially since like this year is going to be a little bit different for me. So yeah, I think we're gonna have a little bit of fun with it. I've also been looking at rugs for my living room again. I had a gorgeous checkered rug. It was my favorite Moroccan rug I've ever found, and Kaya puked all over it. It was like not savable at that point, and I had to throw it out, and it was like like heart-wrenching. But I've found some really sick rugs on Etsy, and they're all on sale. I don't know what direction I want to go in, and part of me, not that I can afford to do this right now because like I actually can't, but part of me wants to get a new slipcover for this couch in like a darker color, either more of like a tannish color or like maybe like a green. I feel like could be fun, or like a mauve-y color. Like I don't know, I kind of want to have fun with this room. I'm so over the like clean white aesthetic. I've been looking at wallpaper, like all the things. Again, I don't know who I think I am because like I can't afford to do all that at once, but I don't know, that's where we're at. My brain is all over the place. I am like in full-on creative mode at the moment with everything, like fashion, home decor, Christmas stuff. Like I don't know what happened to me. It's like Tinkerbell came and like sprinkled fairy dust on me or something. I don't really know, but that's where we're at. I have a workout tonight at 7:15 that I do not want to go to, but I know like I have to go because I've been so bad about working out. Obviously the sun sets at 4:30 in the winter, but also like it's freezing outside. So the only thing motivating me to go to this is the fact that I'm going to be in a heated room, and I feel like I'll feel better from that. But I need to desperately drink water. I had no water today, and I desperately need to get some inspiration for my home. So I don't know, we're gonna see. I'm gonna be with my mom pretty much all day tomorrow because she wants to go car shopping, which is like a whole story that I'm not even gonna put on here. But basically my mom's car got totaled, so she has no car, so she doesn't know what she wants. We're gonna go hit up a few dealerships, and then I'm gonna kind of see what time we get done with that, and maybe like force her to come with me to go to some stores. We'll see what tomorrow looks like, but I need to get changed. As much as I just want to go in these sweatpants, like I can't do that because I'll like die of heat stroke. Morning. It is almost 10 o'clock, but I started cleaning up a little bit this morning. I definitely want to get my sheets washed, my couch washed, all those things done today, but I promised my mom that I was gonna go car shopping with her, so we're gonna head down there, go to some places there, and then I think she might want to come up here and check out some of the dealerships up here because I have a bunch where I live too. So I think we're gonna be running around for a few hours today, and then I'll just finish cleaning and doing what I started this morning tonight, which is totally fine because tomorrow I do not have to like wake up early for work. I can stay up, get some stuff done, and kind of figure out what I want to do in terms of my house, because I've been creatively all over the place with how I want to set up for Christmas Eve and Christmas and all the things. So I need to zone in on that. But we're heading down to my mom's right now. I'm gonna pick her up and then spend the next few hours kind of checking out the different options for her and hopefully narrowing down what she wants, because she is very overwhelmed right now, which is understandable. Like, it's not fun shopping for a car. Well, today took way longer than I thought it was going to. It's 5 o'clock. It is dark. And I still need to put my bed back together, swiffer my floors, and hopefully wrap the rest of my gifts. Although my brother's shoes were supposed to get here, and I don't know if they're still on their way here. So I want to find out. Ugh. Okay, well now his slides are saying they're not going to be here till the 18th of December. So, I guess we're just going to wrap the one gift that I haven't wrapped yet. Go from there. And then we'll just do the other decorating that I wanted to do tomorrow, because unless I just get like a spurt of energy, I still need to swiffer my floors and put my bed back together and open. Oh, I can show you guys what I got. Actually, I got a couple of packages in. I've not opened. First package is from Anthropologie. These are all things I bought for myself. They're not gifts. But the first thing I got was this cardigan. And it has these cute little martini glasses all over it. And I sent it to my friend Jamie and Tori, because when we go out, that's what we order. Like, we always get dirty martinis or espresso martinis. And I just thought this was kind of fun. I do need to try this on. Okay, well, part of my order is missing. I ordered these like sparkly pants because I have a couple of holiday dinners and things coming up. But I mentioned that I had gotten a darker denim colored jumpsuit, and this is it. It's also a wide leg, but you can tie up the bottoms of them. This I'm excited to try on. This I feel like I can put like a sweater underneath, or a white button down, or just a long sleeve shirt for winter. So I do need to try this on. But those are the two things that have come in so far. And then the last part of my Free People order came in. I bought a duster that I just thought looked so cute on the site, so I'm really hoping that it's cute in person. It's definitely lightweight, which is, I can't wear this right now because it's too cold, but it's this like brown duster. Hold on. And it just kind of looks like this. And it's very long. I do really like this. I feel like it's fun and different. I've been looking to add more jackets, blazers, things like that to my wardrobe. I mentioned this a couple of vlogs ago when I was cleaning out my closet, but my goal is to create like a capsule wardrobe of like really good jeans, like basics, and then build on that. So to like create a fun outfit, just adding a cute jacket, a hat, some stacked jewelry, some cool shoes, something like that. Like my accessories are what vamp up the outfit. So that's sort of where I'm at with my wardrobe, and investing more in pieces that are just like easy for me to throw on. I do need to try these on because sometimes I get things in and I'm like, oh, I'm definitely keeping that, and I put it on and it's like not the vibe, which is what happened with those pink overalls I bought. I thought they were so cute, and then I put them on and they just did not do it for me. They made me look short. They were kind of fitted weird where the sides were open. It wasn't the vibe. So I did return those, which was sad because I did really like them. But sometimes, you know, everyone's body type is different. So there is that. But this is called the Mika Washed Duster in brown. I need my sheets to finish drying. They did not dry all the way. And I need to do a lot more laundry because I'm washing all of my blankets, and then I'm gonna rip my couch apart before I go to bed so I can wash my entire couch while I'm at work tomorrow, and then kind of put it back tomorrow evening when I get home. But I do want to just freshen everything up. I want to steam my couch, I want to steam my sheets, and just like everything, and kind of get everything set up so that I feel like the rest of my house is clean while I focus on my dining nook and what I decide to do with that, because I still have no idea. I still don't know if I want to stick with like the red and white, if I want to buy like really cute blue bows and change out my garland to what I have in here. I don't know where I'm at with that, so we're leaving that alone. We're leaving that alone for a little bit. I cannot focus on it or I'll drive myself crazy. Yeah, so haul.
Stars are shining bright on this holy night. Peace is filling every heart tonight. Children laughing, voices sing with cheer.
Good morning. You guys can't even see me, but I'm heading to work. I woke up kind of early on my own, so I pulled out a bunch of my coffee table books just to kind of like go through and get some inspiration from. We're gonna head to work. I have a little bit of a busy day in terms of errands because I have returns that I need to do, and then I need to go to the market or order my groceries. And then there's a couple stores that I think I'm gonna run into, not to buy anything, but just like I said, just so I can kind of get a grasp on what there is, kind of like organize my life. I moved my trees around, which I showed you guys this morning, and I feel a little bit better about that. As much as I wanted to put them on either side of my window, I think that's gonna be a next year project if I still wanna do that, because I just don't have what I need. And those planters that I really like are truly like an investment. They're primitive clay planters, and with the holidays, it's just really hard for me to justify spending that much money on that right now. It's fine, but I have a very long day at work today. I'm really hoping when I get out I have like the motivation to do what I need to do, because a lot of times on these days I'm spent after teaching. So fingers crossed that I can keep it together today and get what I need to get done. It is 8 o'clock. I went to work, ran my errands, talked to my mom for a little bit, and started redoing the dining room area. And I got in the angel I ordered for Kaya's stocking. I was really struggling with how I wanted to kind of honor her at Christmas time. But I found this angel ornament on Etsy. I'm gonna link it down below because honestly the quality is really, really good and I think it's gorgeous. But I am feeling a lot better about the dining nook. I would love to go crazy and really have fun with it, but I mentioned previously it is a small space, and since I am hosting my family here, I need to make sure that everyone can get in and out of there easily and feels comfortable. I'm toying with bringing the bows on the light fixture and taking off the flowers. I haven't decided. We'll see if I have the energy for that. I've kind of reached this point today where I'm like, at some point I need to set it down and just be like, it's done, which I struggle with in all areas of my life, honestly. I'm always looking to add or improve or change. But it's so cozy in here. I'm starting to turn my attitude around a little bit. Not that I had like a bad attitude, I just was going in and out of feeling sad and sort of disconnected this year from Christmas, and now I'm starting to zone in. But I am going to pick out a Christmas movie to watch. I thought it would be fun to kind of end the vlog off with some of my Christmas movie favorites, and some of them are like pretty standard, some of them not so much. I love all the Home Alone movies. I grew up watching those. They're some of my favorite Christmas movies. And Miracle on 34th Street, White Christmas, and It's a Wonderful Life. I love The Bishop's Wife. That is my Christmas Eve movie every single year. Every Christmas Eve, I watch that movie. Hot chocolate, cookies, and Holiday Inn. That's the other Bing Crosby movie. A Christmas Story, obviously, is great. I love all of the Scrooge movies and the cartoon one, A Christmas Carol. I love that movie. I'm also a huge Charles Dickens fan. If you watch my summer vlog, I found all of the works of Charles Dickens in my thrift store. This gorgeous book with the original like binding, like the leather, and I got it for $2, and I that's probably my favorite thrift find I've ever gotten. And it had an inscription in it, which if you're new to my channel, I kind of like collect books with inscriptions. It sort of happened by accident because I started not buying books from Amazon or stores, trying to like, one, save money, but two, find some different types of novels than what was being recommended a few years ago. And then it just kind of like turned into this thing because a lot of them do have inscriptions in them, and now I have a little section of them, and I think they're really special and I love them. But Santa Claus with Tim Allen, obviously we love that movie. I also love Tim Allen because my dad used to be obsessed with that show, Home Improvement, so I just remember him from that. Oh, there's another movie I like to watch every Christmas, but I can't remember the name of it. The main actor, he actually died a few years ago. He was like very, very overweight. If I think of it, I'll put it on the screen. The Holiday, obviously, is a little bit of a newer movie. Love Actually, I watched the other night. I love that movie. I love the scene where he's in the White House dancing. That's like one of my favorite scenes of all time. But yeah, those are some of my favorite Christmas movies, in case you're wondering or you're looking for a movie to watch tonight. I am going to sign off. I need to wash my face and do a face mask, and I actually need to turn all these lights off before I go to bed. So we're gonna end the vlog off here. I'm gonna start a new vlog this weekend, and thank you guys for spending the last couple days with me.